Alright, time for a little experiment. I started all of these trays today out of medium-sized mealworms to turn into pupa for the colony, to keep the colony going. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a couple tests. I'm going to put quail feed, unmedicated quail feed, into 4 of these trays, and then these other 4 up here aren't going to get any, so control versus quail feed. They both have wheat bran. And on the bottom, I'm going to do a concoction of waste from my kitchen. So we've got carrot peels, we've got tomatoes, banana peel, let's see what else was in there, some coffee grounds. I added water to get it, moistened up and to actually grind it up. Kiwi skins were in there as well. A leftover pancake, stuff like that. I'm going to put that in every other one on the bottom and see how they do. The reason for that is I'm curious. So this is 1/3 of a cup of quail feed. I'm curious to see if there's any growth difference from a nutrient perspective for either one of these. And so the controls are all going to get just standard wheat bran, and then the others get the mush, as I'm calling it, versus non-mush. So there is wheat bran in here, so that'll be helpful, especially for the mush here. And I'm just curious if added nutrients in are going to be beneficial for these guys. My presumption is that yes, that's true. And then the time frame, so these guys should be ready in about a month, would be my guess, that they'll start pupating. But that'll give me some feedback on how they're doing, whether or not adding in nutrients like this is beneficial or not. And then maybe we get into, if it is, maybe we get into some more in-depth analysis on the food that's going in, because it's just going to be randomly what we have in the kitchen, just to process it up and put it to good use. So I'll probably do this, make a series out of it maybe, depending on if I can stick with it or not, as long as nothing crazy happens. But stay tuned, and we'll see how the mush does and the quail feed.